Hey, what's going on, you guys? It is Isaac. Today I got another story video. I'm gonna just get straight into this. Today is the story of when I accidentally ended up at a trap house. This shit is pretty fucking funny if you ask me. This is a story from freshman year. It's a pretty chill but funny story, so I'm just gonna get straight into it. So this starts off freshman year. Around the beginning of freshman year, like literally like the first month of school. I was hanging out with my new friend. Like we were talking, we were like, "Yo, we should match sometime. We should smoke." And I was like, "All right, bet." Like we planned to match, we planned to smoke, so that's exactly what we did. He sent me an Addy at night. I pulled up. It was in South Minneapolis, and I was just like, "All right, bet I'm gonna pull up to your crib." So I pull up to his crib, and he's like, "Yo, I'm like a block down from that crib. That ain't the house I'm at." I was like, "All right, whatever." So I like walk down to this house, and I just see it. And I'm like, it just looks like a normal ass house. I'm like, okay then. He's like, "Yo, come around back," and I did. And I just see him sitting there drinking, and I didn't think there was gonna be anyone else there personally. Like I thought we were just gonna smoke me and him, but I seen like five other people with him, and I'm just like, all right, that I don't really give a fuck. I'll match with them. So they're just talking, they're chilling. They roll up a blunt. There's like five people I never met before. They were chill with me. They were pretty nice. But we were rolling up a blunt, or he was the not my friend, but one of the dudes I didn't know, because my friend wasn't there to match. He was just drinking. I thought he was gonna smoke, but he didn't. So I'm just matching with these random ass people I don't know. They were chill though. They were cool. They were nice with me, and they rolled up a blunt which they pearled, and we were smoking and chilling. And I realized, like, slowly start to realize, like, this is a fucking trap. I think, like, cause we're just chilling in the backyard smoking. I see neighbors, just like some crackheads and shit, just start walking, like some fat ass ugly white crackhead girl. Just she walks into the yard, and I'm just like, I was just confused. I wasn't even like startled. I was just like, um, why is she walking in this backyard? And then she just walks right by us and walks into the house, and I'm just like, wait a second. And I put two and two together. And then I seen other neighbors just start like walking around this backyard, just chilling, just like talking. And then after we smoke, we eventually go inside, and this is when I completely figured out, yep, this is a trap. Cause I walked inside, I seen hella people. Like, it was not a normal household. Like, this wasn't a family. There was Mexican people, white people, black people, every race. Like, it was pretty cool. But I was just like surprised. I was just like, this. I didn't expect this. Like, I seen some white fat lady crackhead like cooking up some food in the kitchen, and it just smelled like this house is run down, run down. Like there's no AC. It's just hella fucked up and old looking. Like besides that, I didn't really care about the condition of the house. I didn't really care. It was still like a chill vibe. I was just like, I've never been in this situation before. This is new to me. And like I go into some room, and they just start banging some drill music hella loud. We're all chilling. I take a seat on the bed, and I sit on something. I look down, and I'm like, oh shit. I pick it up, and I just pick up like a bullet casing. I'm like, oh shit. I just sat on a bullet casing. I just like threw it to the side, and I was just like, this is definitely an experience I've never had before. But they were nice. They were chill. So I was just like, all right, fuck. And then after we were listening to some music, we like got up. We went to the gas station, and this gas station was like, it was a little rundown. Let's just say that. So we came inside, we bought our shit. The dude working there is some aggressive ass Indian dude. He was like, get your stuff and get out. And I'm just like, the fuck did I do? Like, I didn't do shit. I was just like, I just didn't even say anything. I just got my shit and I left. I was like, okay then, like, bitch, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like, the fuck. And then we walked back to the crib, and this is when they started talking to me more. They were like, yo, like, I don't know why this subject came up, but they were like, y'all, hey, yo, you fuck yet? Like, you a virgin? And in freshman year, I ain't gonna cap. I was. I don't give a fuck if y'all judge me. Like, whatever. And I told them that because I ain't gonna lie. I'm not that type of person. I'm not like embarrassed. And they were like, damn, you're a virgin, bro. We're gonna get you a lady. I'm gonna call you up someone right now. I got the bread for that. And I'm like, I'm thinking like, damn, they really want me to fuck a prostitute when I lose my virginity. I'm not on that. Like, bitch, fuck that. I'm like telling them like, nah, y'all, that's a nice gesture, but I ain't trying to fuck no ugly, like not ugly, some crusty South Minneapolis prostitute. Like, I'm not trying to catch something. That's just not my vibe for net right now. I just want to chill and smoke with y'all. I don't want to fuck no prostitutes. And they're just hounding me like, let's go car shopping, let's fuck some prostitutes. Like, I'll call you up something. I'm just like, I'm literally high as shit. Like, my mood right now is just to chill. I'm high as shit. My mood ain't to go car shopping. My mood ain't to fuck a prostitute. Like, I'm just like, I don't even know y'all like that. I don't want y'all to call up some nasty ass. Even if I didn't know y'all like that, I wouldn't want no nasty ass prostitute. Like, that shit's crusty. So they're hounding me and hounding me. I'm like, nah, y'all. Like, they weren't being mean about it. They were just like trying to like, yeah, bro, you got this. Let's do it, bro. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good, y'all. Like, I'm not on that. Like, I'm not trying to fuck a prostitute. And they just are on my ass about it. And then eventually we go back to the crib. They're still trying to like convince me to do that shit. I'm just like politely declining. They didn't really get upset about it. They were just like trying to hype me up and shit. And then eventually we're just chilling in front of the crib. Me and my friend are just chilling in front of the crib. And some dudes pull up, like 6 dudes deep, pull up in a car. They were having like, they had all white on. They had some like, they just looked like they were some like street gang people. Like, I wasn't like, they seemed chill. But they were definitely in the streets for sure. Like, they were like 25, 30-year-old men. They looked like they're straight out of the streets, like they lived that shit. And they pull up. I don't remember why they pulled up, but they started talking to my friend. And I was just chilling, listening to the conversation, just like listening. And my friend starts talking shit like a fucking idiot. He's like, y'all ain't bout shit, y'all ain't blah 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 blah. So they're like, he's just talking hella shit for no reason. And he's a little ass freshman kid. He's like 15. These are grown ass men that are clearly in the streets for real. Like, they were definitely in the streets. And they were just like, yo, shut your fucking ass up. Like, I'll whoop your ass right now. You're a little ass kid. And then he was like, I'll get my white boy right over here to whoop your ass. And I'm just like, bitch, are you retarded? I don't want to get jumped by 6 street dudes. Like, bro, no. I wasn't even in the conversation. I wasn't even talking shit. And they knew that. They were like, don't try and get your white boy involved. Like, they knew I didn't do shit. I was just sitting there, like, I was literally just like this. I'm high as shit. I don't want to be a part of the situation. My friend is a fucking idiot. He's just talking shit. I feel like he's about to get his ass beat. Like, I feel like they're about to fuck him up. And after that, they just eventually, my friend just keeps talking shit, and eventually his like relatives, who was the dudes trying to get me to get a prostitute, they were like telling him to fuck off, like telling him to chill and stop. And then they like get out the car. One of them gets up like to him, like not in his face, but like close, and he like tells him to shut the fuck up. And then they all just pull off, and I'm just like, whew, thank God I didn't have to fucking see my friend get beat the fuck out of. But like at that point, like, he was a friend of mine for like a good month. Like, we weren't close friends, and he was literally asking to get the shit kicked out of him. He was talking shit to like grown ass men who looked like they could just fuck him up. Like, and I was just like, would I really help him in that situation? Like, I don't want to be a fake friend. I don't want to be a little bitch. But if he got like jumped in that situation, like, unless his relatives jumped in, I ain't gonna jump in. Because if it's a 2v6, we're fucked up. Maybe if his relatives... But, like, I'm not trying to get in that situation. Like, I'm not trying to have that situation. So, luckily, it didn't fucking, like, go any further from there. Because we would have gotten fucked up, that's for sure. And I don't want to be a part of, like, some fucking crossfire or shit. Because his relatives were strapped, and I'm pretty sure they were strapped. So I was like, okay, this doesn't need to escalate. This shit, like, it could go bad from here. But it didn't. They just drove off, and basically I left after that. That was the night. Honestly, the people I was hanging with at the trap, though, they were hella cool. They were hella nice to me, besides trying to get me to fuck a prostitute. But I guess that's what they do. I don't judge. So, shit. You do you. If you wanted to fuck a prostitute, go ahead. But that wasn't for me. Honestly, that shit was funny as hell. That was a memorable night. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this story. Leave a like. Thanks for watching.